Alright, what's going on everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show. You guys need here. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like. Let's get right into today's video. And today I'm giving you guys my review on the Garfield movie. Excuse me. Which just came out. It's an animated Garfield movie. And the last time they made a Garfield movie, and I believe they made two of them, was with Fox. 20th Century Fox made the Garfield movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it was Fox, might have been some other company. But anyway, and I enjoyed those Garfield movies. I remember watching the Garfield cartoon as a kid, and so I would not say I'm a fan of Garfield, but I like Garfield. You know, I enjoyed Garfield, and those movies. I enjoyed those two movies. You know what I mean? I enjoyed those movies. It was like a live action CGI Garfield movie. So then they announced that they were making a new Garfield movie, animated one, and I was like, okay, whatever. I saw the trailers, and I enjoyed the trailers. It has Chris Pratt, Samuel L. Jackson. I was like, you know what? Chris Pratt's in it, Samuel L. Jackson, let's get it. And it was a fun movie. I had fun with this movie. I was entertained. It lived up to the hype. It lived up to what I expected from a Garfield movie. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the premise, the cast, who stars in it, and the premise, and my overall thoughts on the Garfield movie. Garfield is distributed by Sony Pictures. So, like I said, Fox made the live action ones. Now Sony made this animated one. It stars Chris Pratt as Garfield, Nicholas Hoult as John Arbuckle. Nicholas Hoult is the guy who played Hank McCoy, or the Beast, in the Fox X-Men prequel films from First Class to Dark Phoenix. Brett Goldstein is voices on Roland. Snoop Dogg is in here as Snoop Cat, and Samuel L. Jackson as Vic. Brett Goldstein sounds familiar. I believe he is the guy who's playing Hercules in the MCU. And the post-credit scene of Thor: Love and Thunder, they came out that they were gonna have they introduced Hercules into the MCU, and I believe he is the guy who's playing Hercules in the MCU. Correct me if I'm wrong. Snoop Dogg was in it. I was surprised they added Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg has been added these voice casts, so he's been in a lot of these voice actors, you know what I mean, these other movies. So it's cool to hear Snoop Dogg. And here the premise is Garfield and his friend Odie forced into a high stake by Garfield's long lost father Vic as a scruffy straight cat. So yeah, the movie was great animated. It was animated very, very well. It was a fun, entertaining movie. Did not know what to expect from this one. This was a movie that I could be good, could be bad, but I enjoyed it and I had a great time. You know what I mean? Garfield. Chris Pratt. I almost said Chris Pine. Chris Pratt has been killing it with these voice roles. He voiced Emmett in the Lego movie, and obviously the most recent one, Mario in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. When he was voice cast as Mario, I did not know what to think of it. I did not think that he was able to voice Mario. You know what I mean? What is Mario going to say? You know what I mean? Mario was always the catchphrases. Wahoo! Oh yeah, me, Mario time. It's a me, Mario. You know what I mean? So I did not know what they were going to do with Mario. I think he did a great job with Mario. He did a great job as Emmett as a Lego movie. So him voicing Garfield, I wasn't surprised, you know what I mean? And he did a pretty good job. He did a great job, and I would like to see him more in these voice over roles, because he kills it in these, and so I'd like to see him more. So Chris Pratt did a great job. Samuel L. Jackson did a great job. Everybody did a great job. Everybody, including Snoop Dogg. This, like I said, this was really good, surprisingly good. I did not, like I said, did not know what to expect from this movie, because like I said, I did not know, and it was great. I did not know if this was going to be great or whatever, but surprisingly, it was really good. It's a fun movie, fun for the whole family. You know, we're at the beginning of summer. Summer's about to start, so it's a great summer movie, great early summer movie. Go watch it, get the summer in. I know a lot of people love to go watch go to the movies for the summertime, Garfield is the movie that I would recommend to go watch. Um, and you're gonna have a fun time. You're gonna have a blast time. And out of all the animated movies this year, um, this was like one of the best ones besides Kung Fu Panda. Like I said, Kung Fu Panda 4 was a movie that I did not think that we needed, and it surprised me. And I really enjoyed Kung Fu Panda. Where I also did enjoy the Garfield movie. These two movies so far this year have enjoyed these animated feature films, and so yeah, next month or June, June. I can't remember. Anyway, June, we get Inside Out 2, a sequel that I'm looking forward to, a sequel that I didn't think that we needed, a sequel to Inside Out, until I processed it and thought it was like, you know what? I would not mind an Inside Out sequel. So we're getting Inside Out 2 in June. What are animated movies? And some other couple ones are coming out the next couple months or so. But anyway, it's a great story. Has great humor. It has classic humor to classic cartoon humor, which I thought was great. That brought that very, very well. Um, it is a fresh, new, like animated movie, and it worked. It's a lot fun. It is laughable. There's a lot of funny moments in this movie. They're gonna laugh out loud. Fun ride, you know what I mean? But fun, enjoyable from beginning to end. Um, this movie is a perfect movie, well-made movie, and I thought the Sony did a perfect job. You know what I mean? Obviously, we all know the disaster that Madame Web was, but this one is a very great movie. The beginning, this is like the earlier days of Garfield, right? When he meets Vic, and they're going on adventures together. So this is like a father and son movie, moment, which I thought was very, very neat. And so enjoyable. So enjoyable. So enjoyable. Another thing I want to point out is this. They used modern technology in this movie, which I thought was very, very great that they used, that they did. The jokes were very, very on point. Sometimes jokes they go overboard, but I think they did an okay job with telling the jokes here, which were funny. Some jokes are supposed to be funny, but they aren't funny, but they were funny here. John, Odie, there we go, Odie the dog. Can't believe I forgot about Odie. Odie was great in this movie. You know what I mean? You can't have a Garfield movie without Odie. Odie is like the great companion with Garfield, and I thought Odie he did a great job in the movie. So I like to see them two interactions together and how they first met and all that. So that was a very, very great story with Odie. He was very, very funny. He was the standout character in the movie. He made me laugh a lot in this movie. And yeah, Jinx, which was the bad guy, was wasn't like top. She wasn't top tier, or you know what I mean. But she was a very worthy villain, a great villain that they chose to go with the Garfield movie. Now the soundtrack wasn't the best, you know what I mean? But it did have its moments. There was some moments where I enjoyed the song selections that they chose for this movie. But overall, the soundtrack in this movie, I the did not quite enjoy it. So I thought that they need to work on the soundtrack. And this, I thought that the music could have been uh, very well done. Uh, this movie is about friendship, family, um, a story about father and son, um, and even could it's a it's a laughable, enjoyable, laugh out loud movie. It is it's just a fun movie for the whole family. And like I said, if you want to go watch a great animated movie right now with your family, go watch Garfield. You're gonna enjoy. You're gonna have a fun time. And then soon we're gonna be getting Inside Out 2 coming out, and so yeah, I think I would recommend this movie. I think a lot of people, a lot of families would love to go watch this. If you have families, go take your families to go watch Garfield. Then you will enjoy this. For overall, I thought it was an entertaining movie. I enjoyed it. Had a fun time with Garfield. Uh, so like, yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. In the comments below, let me know in the comments what you guys think about my review for Garfield, the movie. Surprising. I did not think that this was going to be as good or great as I predicted it was, but it exceeded my expectations. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.